My mom is a movie star, and her career is flourishing. As a result, I also received a lot of attention. At school, everyone wanted to be friends with me, and wherever I went, it would cause a huge sensation. I really liked this feeling, until one day, everything changed. The next day, my mom took me to a French restaurant. The moment the food was served, my face turned green. It was full of snails. Just as I ran to the bathroom to throw up, I bumped into a handsome waiter. Everyone looked at me with shock because I had a wardrobe malfunction. Although I was a bit embarrassed, I didn't mind. This feeling was terrible. For several days, I didn't dare to go out. My mom and I traveled to many countries, and when I was 18, I became a professional model. One day, I was comfortably sunbathing on the beach when a puppy unexpectedly took a dislike to me. Just as I was running away, I bumped into someone. He looked cute, a bit like a nerd. I hastily apologized and was about to leave.
Look, there's a handsome guy over
Where
there.
are the handsome guys?
Just kidding. You're really cute. Can I invite you to dinner?
This is the best time I've had in years. His name is Ahao, and I am deeply fascinated by him. For a professional model, this was easy. But my mom told me some shocking news. A billionaire with a piece of cloth on his head was smitten with her, and they were actually getting married. I must make plans for the future. You will temporarily stay with your aunt. We are going on our honeymoon. But just a few days later, I unexpectedly received 200 comments on my Weibo. That tycoon turned out to be a smuggler, and he and Mum were arrested at the airport. Since then, my life has become a mess, and wherever I go, I'm surrounded by reporters.
I heard that the scammer has hundreds of billions of US dollars.
What are your plans next? Please generously like, subscribe, share and support the Mirror and Dot Dot program. He was very enthusiastic, and we quickly became friends. A few weeks later, the school organized a charity event. Xiaoshui came to help me. It tasted awful. Have you ever cooked? What's wrong with my cookie? I grabbed a piece and put it in my mouth. So salty. Did I mistake salt for sugar? Xiaoshu suddenly burst out laughing and gently wiped the crumbs from the corner of my mouth. Just as I was feeling a bit at a loss, a soccer ball flew over and knocked me out. When I woke up, I saw two figures in front of me. One was Xiaoshu, and the other was unexpectedly Ahao.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. Your name is Annie, right?
It really was that nerd, and he looked even more handsome than before, but he didn't recognize me. Ahao sincerely apologized and exchanged phone numbers with me, but Xiaoshui didn't seem very happy. When Ahao walked me to my door, he suddenly grabbed me.
Annie, I really like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Then he suddenly kissed me, and that was my first kiss. I did not resist. When I got home, I found Xiaoshu sitting on my bed, looking very upset. Don't go on dates with Ahao anymore. Why, you fool? Oh, I get it. You like Ahao too. Xiaoshu didn't speak. She slowly moved closer to me. At that moment, Ahao suddenly appeared outside the window, and she looked very angry.
You left your scarf? And what exactly are you doing?
I looked at the two of them speechlessly. I really like Ahao, but I can't hurt my best friend Xiaoshu. The two of them are like natural enemies. The next day, Xiaoshu took me camping in the wild. He fed me strawberries and recited poetry to me. I felt very warm and cozy, and it was very late when we finally went back. Just as we were saying goodbye, our necklaces got tangled up. Xiaoshui saw the photo inside and asked, "How do you have a picture of this actress and a child?" I didn't lie to him. That actress is my mom. I told Xiaoshu the whole story, and she was very surprised. Afterwards, she hugged me tightly. "Thank you for telling me this secret, Annie. I will always be your best friend." "Me too, Xiaoshu." At that moment, Ahao suddenly appeared.
Dear, I brought your favorite ice cream.
Do not disturb our date. He won't eat your food.
I am her boyfriend. The one who should leave is you. Enough.
You are all my best friends. Why can't you get along? I snatched the ice cream and stormed off. The next day, I was horrified to discover that my secret had been leaked and hundreds of reporters surrounded my house. I only told Xiaoxu about this, so I immediately called my best friend. Why did you do this? You must have been paid a lot, right? Annie, it wasn't me. You're lying. I don't want to talk to you anymore. In the evening, after all the reporters left, Ahao found me.
Annie, why didn't you tell me the truth earlier?
I never intended to deceive you. I just wanted a peaceful life.
You simply don't care in your heart.
How? It's not like that.
Don't touch me.
In one day, I lost both my best friend and boyfriend. Just when I was feeling lost, I received an unexpected call. Annie, I miss you. Mom. Where? Mom told me she got out of prison and is currently in Paris. I'm sorry for making you go through these things, and I'm sorry for you, Mom. I heard about your situation now. I have already talked to your aunt. You are very talented. You are destined to be a model. Paris is your stage. I also wanted to leave this sad place, and eventually I followed my mother's arrangements and came to Paris. Soon, I made a name for myself and became a well-known model. One day, I saw a news report about the beautician who used to do my makeup being arrested for leaking client privacy, and I realized I had wronged Xiaoxue. Just then, the doorbell rang, and when I opened the door, I found Xiaoxu standing there. How did you find this place? Your aunt gave me the address. Annie, I didn't betray you. I already know the truth. I'm sorry. Would you still be willing to be my best friend? Annie, we will always be best friends. Thank you, Xiaoxu.
Thanks for watching.